We're living in a world with lots of problems, actually, and this is the best time for us to actually pitch on ideas. What are those things that could solve the world's greatest problems, even the problem that we're encountering in the Philippines? And there's no single person who knows the answer to that. So we're having this kind of event so that we could pick on the minds of the young ones, the tech savvies, the students, government employees. Everyone is invited to actually join this particular event.
Most hackathons are pretty broad in theory, so they'll give you a vertical to kind of solve, right? Tourism, for example. The difference for us is this is a reverse hackathon where the problem statements are actually provided by our partners, which means that these are real life projects that are waiting to be rolled out.
I love the fact that this is a really good mix because hackathons usually just get developers to develop something and then that's it, right? So this one actually has a mix of private institutions, has a mix of public, like government side, also the developers. So it's really about creating that comprehensive solution around a certain pain point or vertical, as we're saying.
So we have five. I'll just mention five, right? For context. So there's agriculture, there's education, there is health and wellness, there is smart cities, which envelopes transportation, media, IoT, and the like. And there is also climate change, which is inclusive of tourism, energy, waste, water. And so these were chosen largely because we believe that these are the specific industries that needs to be disrupted.
It's very interesting. I see a lot of young people, talented people. They are programmers, they are researchers, they hang around in the room and then they are working hard on the coding and they have to deliver by tomorrow. So it's a very impressive, it's very high stress and challenging for them, right? So far, it has been a great hackathon so far, and I really enjoy mentoring here.
I'm actually excited about the program. When I first arrived here, it's silent, right? I mean, everyone is glued to their PCs, their mobile phones, doing solutions. But you could see the intensity. So that's one thing. And when I roam around the area, there are very interesting questions. Questions that you wouldn't, expect from the usual. And I'm happy with that because these are the questions coming from students.
I think the problem for a lot of hackathons that I've been to is that there's not a lot of follow through in terms of bringing the solutions, putting up a company around it, and actually bringing them to life and applying them, right? This one in particular, I think solves that problem because we have adoption partners and the corporate partners and the private institutions that we're partnered with because they actually gave the problem statements and hopefully they do adopt the solutions that come out of this.
I will foresee some of the ideas will realize into a real business which they will turn into a startup. And I hope that angel investors, VC, or even myself, I can work with some startups, some people that they actually take action to turn it into a next level.
What I'm really looking forward to is that of the thousands of guys that are doing this hackathon, or guys and gals that are doing this hackathon, that will come up with some great ideas. A few will be workable ideas that are well executed and can move on to the next stage of probably getting more full-time investment or having a full team work on them. But for those that aren't, even if they're bad ideas, there might be good teams that start forming so that they become the seeds for another great app or business idea. And then third, I think hopefully this helps inspire people to just keep on hacking.
No, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who threw in their support. The government, the Quezon City government, the DTI. We had our VIPs present. Senator Bam was here earlier. Donald Lim of Dentsu Aegis, who is our communications partner. They have been tremendous in their support. So I just want to say thank you and want to wish whoever wins tomorrow. We will be seeing each other for a very long time. So.